Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Chantel Divine Tarot. This is gonna be your weekend love message about how does he or she feel about you at the present moment. I woke up at literally 4:44 this morning, and I'm like, you know what? That's my cue to make this video for the weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed the weekly reading. I'm going to keep posting videos, keep spreading my love, peace, and light, and the messages that I receive from the divine. At any given time, whenever he tells me to put messages out there and speak my truth, I'm going to do that, okay? I don't really be concerned about the views or, all of that, because eventually people are going to catch on, see that it's serious, understand that it's not something that I'm making up to be, to judge people or anything like that. I am simply, being a vessel from the Creator to help all of us on our spiritual awakening and opening up to our spirituality, okay? And that plays a part in everything that we was taught as a kid growing up off ego, and now we are being pushed to step more into spirituality, far as love, success, career, our way of thinking, and all of that is being pushed to the spiritual side. So a lot of you guys may be feeling like you're rebuilding and renewing yourself, old habits and ways of thinking, you're reanalyzing and you're redoing those things in your life to make, to prosper and manifest the right things in your life, okay? So let's get started. I am going to be using my Rider-Waite Tarot. So I welcome the Creator, your guardian angels, my guardian angels. What message do you have for us? It's also Christmas, guys, so Merry Christmas for those of you who celebrate Christmas. If you're like me and you're just here for the love and positivity and light and peace, happy holiday to you all. I hope you guys are spreading love, being with your family, showing appreciation and just bonding and talking and healing, okay? What message does he or she have for us for the weekend, guys? Whew. When you have a divine partner that was created by God, that was sent from God, it just hits so different, y'all. And I'm just grateful to be able to experience this and to be that vessel to help everyone else come in alignment with true love, divine love, not settling for people, situations, forcing things to work that you know needs to be released, okay? I've went through all those stages of being in toxic relationships, not letting go, just being with somebody for my comfort, and things like that. All ego things. And when you learn to love yourself and step into your spirituality, you go within and you heal the things that needs to be healed, okay? So one card fell out. What message does he or she have for us for this lovely Christmas message? Yeah, this came out in a weekly. This person has really been thinking and healing the things that they need to heal in order. And I said that in the last card was justice. They see what they need to change. They know what they need to change. They've made that decision. They're in the Empress state of mind to come forward with an offer, the right offer. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. You know, Major Arcana, you see that it's infinity symbol over their head. This is something divine. This is a divine connection. This is something that was orchestrated by the Creator. So a lot of you guys are went through a phase of like not having strength, not believing, not having the faith that you needed to, in order to succeed in this connection. You know, it was a lot of toxic people, toxic things in your life, and at first you was trying to mix that in with the toxicness, not realizing that when it's something that God is orchestrating, just in general, He wants us to be our best self. He wants us to surrender to making ourselves better, not only for like another person, it's for yourself, self growth, to tap into your inner godliness. So you guys have strength this weekend to move forward in whatever you're deciding to do. As far as this connection with he or she, I feel like it's a lot of strength that's been gained from the person and just the connection in general. Okay. So that's the overall energy, guys, for the weekend. Strength. So with the first card, I'm going to zoom in real quick, guys. Okay, so that first card is the Empress. So with the Empress being this card, I feel like this is a divine feminine, and they're just a person who's accepted their spirituality and they're walking around like the divine person that God wants them to be, okay? So this is a feminine energy, because it could be male or female. We all have those feminine and dominant qualities in us. But regardless, I'm picking up on a feminine energy. He or she knows that the connection it's been a roller coaster, but with them being in their divineness, there is not like a concern as far as like time and all that. Yeah, they have like moments when they're wondering like, okay, when is this gonna happen? You know, how long is this gonna take? But with the spiritual 5D-ness that you guys have, it's like it just makes everything easier when you tap in and go within. And you guys can talk telepathically. You can understand each other. It's just real amazing if you're doing what you need to do in order to tap into those things. And look, 3 is at the top of this card, which is my lucky number, 333. I love it. Okay, so he or she is in their Empress mode. They know what they want. They know what decisions they've made, and they're gonna move forward to love. Because with the next card, this person sees you as the world. This is the 2 of Wands. It's like this person is like looking out into like nature and the world, and they have like the world in their hands. So they're saying like, I feel like I can give you the world, you can give me the world, we balance each other out. You know, it's like they're reminiscing and just so grateful to the Creator for just orchestrating something so amazing. And it's like he or she is just in a state of gratefulness. It's the holidays. They're spending time with family. They're tapping into like that inner childness, the happiness. They're talking to family members about just divine connections, and you know, God, if it's possible that God will send a love interest in their life. They're just real grateful right now. They're in a grateful energy. They are spreading their love, their peace, their light, even though they may feel like that is a little mystery to the connection, because let's think about it. When things are not physical and you're so used to like physical results, everything, you know, oh, I know this, I know that. But when you really don't know and you have to trust your spirit, trust and have faith, it hits different. So a lot of you guys are trusting what you're feeling. You're trusting what your dreams are telling you. You're trusting what the voice from the creator in your mind that's telling you the steps you need to take. And I feel like spirit is just confirming that keep having faith, because how you're feeling isn't being seen as a bad thing. Because he or she wants to come forth with an offer. They have a lot to offer, and they feel like you have a lot to offer too. They may be watching you on social media, seeing just like the type of go-getter spirit, and they're just so grateful to have like that in their life, because a lot of people is just not used to having a mate, whether it's a he or a she. We're so stuck in those labels, and a man's supposed to do this and a woman's supposed to do that, and I feel like you're supposed to complement each other and balance each other out. I may be a woman and I might like washing dishes, but some days I expect my husband to do it, you know, type thing. I'm not married, by the way. I'm just saying that's my idea in a relationship, things being 50-50. Because if the person wasn't there, who would do it? You know what I'm saying? You have to like have self-care and self-love, and love yourself enough to know that regardless if you're with someone or not, you are going to be good, you're going to be happy, you're going to make things happen. And some of you guys are going through that stage of releasing. You know, just releasing is a part of your strength. Releasing, understanding, knowing the difference between old relationships and like the new divine one that's being presented to you. And you guys are realizing that, and you want to be in the right spirit, in the right state of thinking when you come forth with your offer. Okay, that's so amazing. And the next card is justice. So justice is being served with this situation, with this love. It's gonna be a good outcome, I feel, because you're coming forth as your true self. You're not like hiding anything. It's not like a mystery. Oh, how do you feel? How do you know? You're gonna be open. You're gonna be honest. You're gonna take that leap of faith, knowing that what God has for you is for you, and you just need to do the inner work and heal yourself and be your best, highest self, so that when you come in this connection, you'll be so full of love and gratitude and peace that if you guys come to a disagreement or what we call an argument, it'll be so smooth. You guys will fix it, and it won't be no grudges. It won't be none of that intense stuff that you do with people that's not meant for you to be with. It's all a part of life lessons, and if we stay in situations too long or try to orchestrate things on our behalf instead of what God wants, everything just becomes complicated. You become stressed. You become depressed because you're trying to do things instead of letting God orchestrate things the way that's needed. You know, your job is to heal and spread love, peace, and light, and tap in to your third eye, to the knowledge that he's trying to unlock. Okay? So that was a good weekend reading. Like, people are really connecting spiritually. It's so amazing. I cannot make this stuff up. I will keep talking about this because I am a firm believer. You know, I've been shown, yes, my faith has been so tightened and heightened over the past 3 years, because I've been awakening for like 3 going on 4 years. I finally stepped into it. He's been waking me up my whole life, you know, but I finally took the steps to not be ashamed of my spirituality and speak my truth on the trains, buses, anywhere I go, and he's telling me to say something or speak, I'm doing that. So yes, you guys are connecting, you're doing the work and healing, the things that you need to heal to embrace this new love, this connection that you're having with your divine partner. Okay, so let's pull a Whispers of Love card. Okay, so welcome to Creator, your guardian angels, my guardian angels. It'd be crazy, y'all, because it's like I'll be having so much to say in so many videos that I want to record, and even if I don't get as many views from people, I just feel like a lot of people is in relationships or dealing with situations that they don't want to surrender and let go. So it creates a fear of you watching a video about love because you're scared it's going to tell you what you already been feeling. And I just want to encourage people to be true to yourself, because there's a reason that God is putting this video in your face or trying to help you see things. You know, God talks to us all the time and we just ignore the voice in our head. He sent things, he sent people, he sent messages, he sent random links to stuff, and you just be like, what? Why did this random link? Like, sometimes it be meant for you to like watch because God is trying to tell you something. And you keep asking him to send you signs and send you this and send you that, and the signs be right in some of y'all face, and you choose out of fear to not look and tune in because you're scared that it's going to tell you that the person you're with or connected with isn't right for you, and you know that already. I just wanted to say that. Don't be in fear. Embrace this and understand that your life is going to get better if you release the toxicness in your life and heal. Okay? So, I'm going to pull one card from the Whispers of Love. One card, Creator, one card. Let us see if she has to say. Oh, the message they like. Hold on back then. Almost 1,000 cards. Alright. And see, this is a part of the healing, the gaining the strength. I can't make this up. So, relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. And I just said this. Some of you guys are gaining strength to move forward in a connection or a situation that you know is orchestrated for you. You're finally seeing it, realizing it, and now you're open to embracing it. So the overall strength card, and then you kick it off with the Empress, is like you've already made this decision. You're finally coming around to like knowing that how you feeling and the decisions that you have been wanting to make for a long time is really the right decisions. You've gotten the signs. Don't repeat the same relationship patterns. You know, it takes strength, and it's funny that the overall energy is strength, to recognize the need for change. So if you know you need to change things, build up that strength, heal, cry, go within, do what you need to do, and know that at the end of the day, your happiness is what's more important than trying to stay in a toxic situation knowing that the time has ended. Okay, so I'm going to do a Power to Surrender card. Welcome your guardian angels, my guardian angels, and of course the Creator above all. What message does he or she have for us? What do they feel we need to surrender to as far as this connection is concerned? What do we need to surrender to? Welcome you, Creator. We just need one card, one good message. One good message. One card. What's one thing we need to surrender to with this connection? One card here, one card. So one card and flipped over. Yes! Come on, man. I can't make this up, y'all. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that supports your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing, guys. This goes back to that overall energy for this weekend. You have the strength. You finally gain the strength to release whatever it is that you needed to release in order to focus, heal, and connect back with the person that you know is meant for you. You're doing so much healing for yourself. It may be hard. You may have times where you're crying, you're emotional. They're just on your heart so much. And that's okay, because that just means that the feelings are being reciprocated and they feel you too. Try not to mourn, because it could if your person is not fully in tune with like their inner self and in their spirit, because you guys are spiritually connected at the soul, be careful with the way you think in general, because they can pick up on that. So stay positive, stay loving, stay nurturing, be a part of their healing, be a part of the bigger picture. Don't be petty, don't be getting upset. It's okay if those types of feelings arises due to what you see in the 3D, but spiritually your job is to keep being the love and light that they need in their life, because they're realizing that you are the one and they know that you're the one. It's just a fear of, wow, this is really real, like, you know, I don't want to mess this up type of energy. So surrender to healing fully, completely, so that you can erase all fear, all that negative energy of not feeling you're worthy of this love. Okay, guys, so that was your weekend reading. I'm gonna do one more card. Let's do a universe has your back. Can't go out without one of those. Welcome to Creator, your guardian angels, my guardian angels. What message do you have for us for the weekend and the person that we're connecting with, universe? What message do you have for us as far as our connections, these divine connections, these loving and caring energies? Just so excited. Alright. One card. Creator, one card. What message do you have, universe? Alright, let's see what that was. Because it just flew all the way across the room. So, the presence of love will always cast out fear. Baby bye. I just did analyze this whole thing, and the universe is saying to cast out the fear. It goes back to that overall energy of having strength. The universe is saying the presence of love will always overpower and cast out fear when you go within and know that you're loved. And it's funny because this is like pinkish. The rose quartz is a love crystal. It reminds me of that. So if you have a rose quartz, keep that with you. I feel like it'll keep you in the energy of love. It'll keep you in that positivity of knowing that your connection is divine love. And it'll help you operate every day on a day-to-day basis with love. And yes, so if you guys would like to book a reading with me, feel free to check out the link in the description box. I'll have my email and all the pay information in the description box. I also hand make wood and jewelry. I sell crystals of all genres if you guys are interested and want to order. My website is culturedkraftz.com. That's culturedkraftz.com. Okay, you guys can go on there. I have all kinds of crystals from tiger's eye, raw tiger's eye, raw lapis lazuli, raw lepidolite, I'm sorry, raw pyrite, raw black tourmaline, raw clear quartz, raw rose quartz as well. So just hit me up, guys. I'm real serious about what I do. And yes, I hope you guys take that in. If you have to watch the video a few times just to take in what's being said, please do so. Even though I say the date for my own personal reasons, whenever you watch any of my videos, take it in at that moment. That was the time for you to watch it and take it in. Don't worry about if it was posted a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, because whatever message God has for you, maybe you wasn't ready for it when I posted it. Sometimes God doesn't let us see certain things or understand certain things until we come to a completion within ourselves of understanding and being able to take it in the way we need to take it in so that we can push it forward the way we need to push it forward. Okay, so peace and blessings, guys. This was a wonderful weekend love reading. I'll be dropping this as soon as I can before the weekend. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, and I'll see you guys for the weekly reading next week, okay? To kick off the new year. Happy holidays.